All right, welcome to the show, y'all. Hope everybody out there is having a great day. All I have to say is prepare yourself because it is ugly out there right now. So, in just a second, chaos is erupting as Trump is now, yet again, for what is this, the sixth time, seventh time, openly threatening nuclear annihilation.
Shalom call. Hello, Yahweh Shabbat 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 Kakadash. Double honors to the elder apostles and elder bishops. Of great no stone, even the elders that came before them that taught us this true Shalom and salutation to all the brothers out pushing the word and truth and sincerity, hopeful like Tabernacle of David. The elder Yahshua back with the World War III daily update. Shalom and salutation to you all. Did he just say threats? Trump threatens nukes and bombs. What'd you say?
So, we'll talk about that. We also have Trump nuclear annihilation. Nuclear sixth time, seventh time, openly threatening nuclear annihilation. So we'll talk about that. We also have Trump bombing Nigeria.
Matthew 24 and 6 in the NLT, and you will hear of wars and threats. Of wars, don't. And you will hear of wars and threats of wars, but don't panic. Yes, these things must take place, but the end won't follow immediately.
Which apparently nobody is talking about. I'm not kidding when I say Trump basically announced a massive strike on Nigeria, to which the media responded with absolute crickets.
Trump. Strikes Nigeria. 4 months. 4 months ago. 4 months ago. So what is this? Witchcraft here? Watching. Trump warns Taiwan. That's a threat. Hamas leader killed. U.S. strikes ISIS in Nigeria today. 4 months ago, U.S. launches strikes on ISIS targets in Nigeria. So you could just do that whenever you want to. You could just make an announcement. I just struck ISIS in Nigeria. 4 months, 4 months, 2 days. U.S. African Command shares video. Okay, so this happened 2 days ago. This is your update. 2 days ago, U.S. kills top ISIS chief Abu Bilal. 2 days ago. 2 weeks. That's nothing. 4 months. We'll keep our eye on that and see what comes of it. Killed by U.S. and Nigerian forces 2 days ago. 1 day. Killed leader of Islamic State group. All right. Keep going. What else you got, Kyle?
Just astonishing stuff there. We'll also talk about how a U.S. drone was actually shot down in the Middle East. Yet another thing. That's a huge deal that nobody is talking about right now.
What's up with that drones in Cuba thing? Iran sent Cuba a bunch of drones so that they can fight.
We'll also talk about how power plants have now been officially attacked in the UAE.
Woo, that's huge. So they just moved into power plant. That's good. What was that? Iran sends drones to Cuba. Cuba gets Iran drones to fight U.S. amid Trump's next invasion hints. This Hindustan Times. Cuba to hit U.S. base in Guantanamo Bay with 300 drones. I saw that. So this is wars and rumors of war. 13 hours ago, U.S. alarmed as Cuba builds drone arsenal amid rising Iran tensions. So that's in play. They're talking about striking Cuba. America, Babylon talking about striking Cuba. So this is the new thing. Cuba ready. 300 drones. 300 drones. Oh, so they can strike some targets in America or hit Guantanamo and say, Cuba did it with Iranian drones. World War III is popping off. See, 13. So all this came out at the same time on Fox News, Mirror, World Times, all these little 11 hours, all around the same time. So the what is it? The United, what is it? United Press, whatever they call that. So I can keep it going.
And another colossal escalation in this war that nobody's talking about right now. So the theme of
Nuclear power plant now fair target today, 8 years ago, one day ago, drone strikes UAE nuclear power plant and blow to Iran in ceasefire. This is a new frontier, striking nuclear power plants. 1 year, 2 months, 5 years. They're keeping it quiet. One day. That's the same one. Trump speech. 5 days. These reactors solve the nuclear safety problem. Iran preparing New York and Washington strike. Explosive ICBMs claim triggered global alarm. Woo! Getting thick. Yeah, so they just went to the next level, going to nuclear plants, and they're keeping it a secret. They don't want it to come in. They're doing nuclear testing. The earthquakes in diverse places. So like a drone strikes generator at nuclear power plant in UAE. So let's go over here. Let's say how many nuclear sites have been hit in the U.S. Iran war in the last week. No U.S. nuclear sites. How many nuclear sites? In the Middle East. I didn't ask you that question, stupid. Nice try evading it. One yesterday, in the past week. Where? In the UAE. Okay, ask it more. Where's ask more at? this escalate? It's going to escalate. I'm not even going to ask it. All right, so now nuclear sites are in play after yesterday or whatever. See, oh, they're not saying nothing. When did it happen? Did it say when? No. Purposefully. Details of the incident don't include when. Stupid. Anyway, targeted. So that's the next phase. All right. And the way they're talking right now, the way this guy, DJ Trump, is acting a damn fool talking.
Show is we're going to talk about a bunch of devastating shit that seemingly nobody else is talking about, and is driving me absolutely crazy. It's making me feel like I live in the twilight zone. Independent media. I've never talked to an advertiser. End of the world as we know it, which is currently what we're witnessing. So come hang out with us over there. Should have one tonight too. So all right, y'all, let's go ahead and jump right in. So I don't even know how to talk about this anymore, bro. I really don't. Here's the president of the United States, who's now sharing AI created images of him walking around with an alien at a top secret base in the desert. What is there to even say about this? We're at the point now where the president of the United States can imply, if not outright say, that, like, we have extraterrestrial life, we have aliens, they're all over the place, they live among you, they're about 23% of the population, I'm finally telling the truth because I'm the best president you've ever had, Donald J. Trump. And honestly, the entire society would collectively yawn and say, hey, bitch, release the Epstein files. Hey, bitch, end the illegal war against Iran. Hey, bitch, lower the gas prices. Nobody cares. Simply put, nobody gives a shit that the president is basically implying, oh, yeah, we have aliens. We definitely have aliens. Like, everybody knows. It's a distraction. There's not a single person who doesn't see this as a distraction. Like, the amount now that the government is talking about aliens coincides with a total collapse of interest in aliens among the public. Because we know exactly what's going on here. And it's not pretty. So, I mean, what do you even say about this? This is the president on yet another unhinged posting spree. We also have this one. Let me play this video for you. Trump has been posting stuff like this nonstop for the past, like, 3 or 4 days. Watch this.
Okay, we have it in our side. Fire, boom.
So him blowing some shit up because, as I told you, throughout the course of this illegal war, he's had his own people make compilations of stuff in Iran blowing up that they show him, and that's why this dipshit is able to go out there and pretend like the U.S. is winning the war.
These are veiled threats and witchcraft, by the way. All right, and you will hear of wars and threats of war. This is some old Tokyo Rose type shit. Anyway, we all know where it's going to culminate. Let's just get that and go ahead and close. It's Revelation 11, 14. Same in every language or version. It's lucky. The second woe has passed. Behold, the third woe is coming shortly. As you can clearly see, steamrolling, all right? They're blowing up nuclear sites now and trying to keep it quiet. How long before it's out of control? With that, we pray that the electorate edified you, brothers and sisters. Shalom.